A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fodlan. With the fall of Ferdiad, the Holy Kingdom of Fargus and the Church of Seros both vanished into the people's memories. Fodlan was finally one unified nation, under the rule of Emperor Edelgard and the Adrestian Empire. Embracing her newfound power, Edelgard could at last set about destroying Fodlan's entrenched system of nobility and rebuild a world free from the tyranny of crests and status. Yet, beneath the surface, an unseen and silent struggle began to take shape. From her seat of power, Edelgard could at last wage war on those who slither in the dark.
The children of the goddess have been defeated at last.
Hi.
The shape of the world will be forever
So can I kill
changed.
some? Are we gonna kill those people?
Humanity is free.
Are we like not done with the game
world
yet?
is
God damn.
ours once again. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure. Well, it isn't over yet.
True. There is still much to be done.
So much
We
needs
can't
to be
ignore
done.
the possibility that our enemies will resurface one day. In the end, the fate of this world depends on the choices we make. I don't know what the future holds, but come what may, will you stay by my side? You chose to protect me at the Holy Tomb. Will you choose me again?
Always.
What I'm trying to say is, I need you.
Elle, please accept this gift.
You called me Elle. That's... That means more than I can say. And this ring, it's lovely. Thank you,
No.
my dearest friend.
Not a
I will
friend.
happily accept it. I
Not
must
friend.
admit, I feared my feelings would be
Not friend.
unrequited. So long as I had you by my side, it never mattered how many enemies I amassed. You were all I needed. All this time, I longed to share my feelings with you. And it
I
seems
am
you
not
wish the
a
same.
friend. I'm
Now,
more than a friend.
Our wishes have come true. This feeling.
Kiss
it's
me.
Overwhelming.
Kiss me, my love. Now your burdens are mine to bear.
Absolutely not. I won't allow it.
Fuck you.
From now on, we face the world and carry our burdens together.
Okay, I can deal with that, I
We
suppose.
will crush those who slither in the dark and restore peace and order to Fodlan.
Hells
I
yeah,
will
girl.
then find a suitable successor and hand over the reins of the Empire. When all that is done,
Now we gonna
it will
have
be
kids,
just
girl.
the two of us. I look forward to starting our life together in the light of a glorious new dawn.
Oh, it's gonna be glorious. Let's make it happen, my love.
Yes, that is all we can do for now. We must remain focused on our goals.
Yes.
To think that I may truly call you my partner and equal now.
That's a cute thing.
The solitary reign of Edelgard has come to an end. From now on, we walk this path together.
Yeah.
With time and care, the darkness shrouding this world will be lifted. You and I will become the light that shines over Fodlan, just as you have shined upon my life.
Yay. Wait, is this literally the end? Ah, shit. Ah, shit, dog. It's the end! Oh, battle data. Okay. White Clouds, an available account of Skirmish at Dawn. Dimitri was the MVP. Bernie was the MVP for the Rivalry of the Houses. Then I was the MVP for the Red Cannon. Then I think I was the MVP for almost everything else. Oh, except for the Assault of the Right of Birth. I was Edelgard. Then myself at the Gautier Inheritance. Then Hubert at the Underground Chamber. Then Bernie again. Okay, so Bernie's been MVP twice. Eldegard once. Hubert once. Oh, Ferdinand was MVP once. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion. Ah, interesting. Then me. 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 Then Edelgard, true chivalry. Oh, these are the Epilogues. Oh shit! It even shows the Epilogues as well. That's awesome. Oh, Shamir is the MVP for an Ocean's View. Nice. Okay. And Edelgard was the MVP for 2 of those. Oh, Felix was 1 for as well. That's cool. Oh, hi. I have golden hair now here. Oil and Water was Shamir. Oh, that's awesome that it's showing all the MVPs from the Epilogues and the story battles. It's awesome. Beyond Escape. And then I was MVP for basically everything else. Oh no, yeah, that's right. Sylvain was an MVP for Legend of the Lake. Oh, and Dorothea was 1 for the Forgotten Hero. Oh, that only took 6 turns. Damn. Darkness Beneath the Earth. Then I for the Protecting Garrett Mock. Then the Epilogue for the Foreign Land and Sky. Then for the Siege of Aaronhood. Then the combat of Talthian Plains and the Field of Revenge. Then the end of the Dream, the Fight for Ferdiad. Took 22 turns, but hey, I think that was probably our longest one right there. Was the one with the last one. But hey, that was a tough one. That was a tough fight. I'll be honest. It was a good fight too. I really did enjoy it. So anything else, or that it? Scholar of Misfortune, Lysithea, 12 battles, 10 victories. Lysithea returned home to help her parents restore the family land. Years later, when the end of their hard work was finally in sight, she relinquished House Ordelian's claim to nobility, ceding the territory to a nearby lord. Shortly thereafter, she and her family disappeared into obscurity. Oh, really? Survivor of the Curse, Marianne. Marianne returned home to a hero's welcome. The people praised her talent and acknowledged her as the savior of Fodlan. Her adopted father groomed her as his successor, teaching her the power of words over weapons. By the time she claimed her inheritance, she had transferred into one of Fodlan's most skilled orators. That's nice. Ingrid. A lot of battles. Not so many victories. When Galtea territory was seized, Ingrid adhered strongly over the preserves of its borders. Her request was granted, she appointed to rule. From her new possession, she gave all to her, ensure that the people of Galtea lived peaceful lives and put in the years of hard work. Her efforts bore fruit, and the people's delight in Galtea became a land of plenty. Farming practices. Worldly artist, Ignatz. After returning home, Ignatz persuaded his family that he should become a painter. Yay! Traveled all through Fodlan and beyond, painting beautiful landscapes and captivating portraits to the world's cultures. His unique style set the artist paragon for a generation. How is there so many battles but so many few victories? I don't get that. Father returned to his homeland to serve his liege and lord as knight. The years of Lord of service, he regained his duty to devote his attention to the inn that his grandfather and sister had opened during his time away. Eventually, he became the inn's proprietor and developed a reputation for astonishingly good cooking. Hey! That's cool. Alois, family man. Once their long war against those who stood in the dark came to an end, Alois and his family moved to Ramir village and lived happily as farmers. It said that from that moment he put down his sword and picked up a hoe. He never so much as thought about turning back. That's nice. That's a nice one. Manuela. Manuela left Eric Mock to build her own academy in a small war-torn town. There she contributed heavily to rebuilding efforts while teaching future generations the necessity skills of survival. Though she never married or had children of her own, she spent the last years of her life happily devoted to her students. And that was probably the best life for her to have. Noble of the Red Rose, Lorenz. Soon after the war, Lorenz assumed leadership over House Gloucester and joined the realm of the imperial politics as a representative of the Old Alliance lords. His political talent yielded revolutionary policy changes, many of which were practically beneficial to the common folk. Perfect! That's awesome. Leone, the Blade Breaker 2. Leone joined up with the mercenaries formerly led by Gerald. As his greatest apprentice, she quickly took over the leadership role and eventually even inherited the title Blade Breaker. She came to be known as Gerald II, and she began to resemble him in all things, including his drinking habits. She left behind many unpaid tavern tabs. Oh boy, Leone. God, I wish I could have been with Leone as a girl. That would have been great. Father of Crestology, Hanuman. Though Fodlan had changed, Hanuman's goal remained unwavering, to determine the workings of the crest and to do away with the inequality caused by them. To that end, his research resulted in magical tools that could be used even without the aid of Crest. This proved to be yet another worthy discovery by the father of Crestology. Ash, Arrow of Justice. After the war, Ash was formally knighted and appointed the new head of House Gaspard, which had no successors. His warm, sincere attitude towards his subjects was praised all over Fodlan, and Ash was finally recognized as the ideal knight he'd always hoped to be. His deeds live on and counts his tales. Oh, that's perfect! That's perfect for Ash. I wonder if... Oh! Blooming Achiever... After the war, Annette and Mercedes lived separate lives. The former as a teacher of the School of Sorcery in Ferdinand, and the latter as the proprietor of the orphanage in the building of Fargus's reign. Though they lived apart, they exchanged letters frequently and shared their lives with one another in such detail that it was as though they were side by side. For many decades, Annette decided to resign from her post and move to the village where Mercedes lived to help run the orphanage. They lived their lives happy with Moz, but it is said that they were happy to the very end. I wonder if some of these would change, and if any of these have anything to do with their relationship. Shortly after the war, Shamir gave up the mercenary life and disappeared. Though she was never heard from again, rumors swelled pursuing from years of a master archer turned thief who lined her pockets by shaking down all those who pried upon the innocents. Oh, good. I wonder if any of these have anything to do with the other support events as well. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continued to break across Fodlan. Bored and restless to his captivity as Duke Fardalis, Felix abandoned his title, jumping at the opportunity to wield the sword again. Little is known of his whereabouts thereafter, but even many years later, soldiers continued to whisper rumors of a mysterious man able to swift death blows to scores of enemies. Petra, Queen of Brigid. Petra returned to her homeland of Brigid and inherited the throne from her grandfather. As well, she declared independence from Fodlan and worked tirelessly to secure friendly relationships with both Fodlan and Daga. Her efforts inspired her descendants to carry the torch she lit, ensuring a future of peace and prosperity for her people. Yay! I wonder if... I'm sure a lot of these would be different too, depending on their routes as well. As soon as Bernadette inherited House Valier from her father, she withdrew from all political discourse and focused solely on the management of her own territory. Because of this and her appearances of spending long periods of time in hibernation, she became known as throughout the House's history as the Bear of Barley. The Bear of Barley. Oh, sweet. What are these two up to? After the war, Linhar and Caspar abandoned their noble houses to pursue a carefree journey wandering the world. They traveled to every corner of Fodlan and even ventured abroad now and again. Caspar got into trouble at every turn in their travels, but Linhar was always there, begrudgingly, and get him out of it. The records of their adventures were immortalized in a book by an anonymous author entitled The 1,000 Roads and 7 Seas. It said they did eventually settle down after the events of those stories, but where they actually went is unknown. Oh, these two. Hubert and Ferdinand became the left and right hands of Emperor Edelgard, competing constantly with each other to see who would be more helpful. They were opposites, the Minister of Imperial Household, lasciviously and mercilessly, and the Prime Minister, bright and compassionate. Still, they brought out the best of each other, and as the Emperor became orderly and sumptuous, the two became known as the nation's two jewels, they remember fondly for generations to come. Some say their fame made even Emperor Edelgard jealous. Yay! I'm glad these two stayed together. After more than 10 proposals, Dorothea finally relented and agreed to marry Sylvain. Together they inherited Gautier territory. With the support of his wife's council, the new Margrave Gautier was able to improve relations with the Surge people and thereby convince the local nobles that relics and crests were no longer an absolute requirement for survival. Due to their efforts, they went down in history as an extraordinary lord and lady. They said that when finally convinced Dorothea to marry Sylvain was promised that they would grow old happily together and that he was true to his word. Yay! I'm glad those two stay together. Ooh, yay, us! Wow, that's a lot of battles and victories for me. Bailiff and Edelgard entered the tyranny of a godlike being. Bailiff was wounded and lost the power of the pretty god, but it mattered not as she and Edelgard held each other. Sure, last in peace, the two fought against those who slid in the dark and to assure a society where people can rise and fall by their own merits. They spent their lives reforming the adequate class system. They achieved much of their time together, and it said that they were sometimes spotted leaving the palace to privately enjoy the world they had to create. How they spent those precious moments, none but the two would know. Freaking controller. Yay! OTPs! 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 I'm sad that I had Bernie by herself, though. Woo! Alrighty. This game is fun as hell. It is fun. This game is fun as hell. I liked it. I liked it a lot. This being like kind of like the first Fire Emblem game I kind of really like, you know, dug my heels into. I'm glad I played this. I'm so glad I played this. I was really reluctant to play it at first. Like, just buying it in general. I was like, do I want to get it? It's like, I haven't really played a Fire Emblem game, but I got it anyway. It's like, fuck it, I'll get it. So I picked it up, and then, you know, the rest is history. I was like, do I want to do it as an LP? I don't know. And not now. I'm doing it as LP, so that's perfect. Oh man, I'm just so. I'm wondering like what the hell is next. I'm just like, well, not what's next, but like, because obviously there's the other route to take of this where I choose not to go with Edelgard, and that's gonna hurt me a lot. That one is gonna hurt me a lot. I can see that already. And then there's everything to do with the Blue Lions side and everything to do with the Golden Deer side. The good news is with Golden Deer and Blue Lion side, there's only a straight path with those two. With this one, there's two paths, and we did this one. So I'm still I honestly can't wait to see what those two are going to do. Like I've mentioned before, I think I do want to do everything. Maybe not all the the battles are probably going to be all different too, but I don't know what I'm going to do in between battles. Like if Epilogues are still there, there'll probably be minor differences. Like obviously the one for the lake one, Linhardt mentioned, let's not mention this to Edelgard or Hubert. So I was like, well, that's probably not going to be said in that Epilogue. I'm just trying to think how I'm going to do that other route. I probably will do all the battles because they'll all be different and unique. And maybe I'll do a how do I want to? Maybe that route will actually be a lot shorter than this way too, considering that I said considering, I didn't say anything. Hey Siri, bad. Well, whatever. No. Shit. I lost my train of thought. Maybe that route is shorter because I choose that route. Well, I don't know. Maybe because okay, so when I picked Edelgard, we couldn't do anything for that month. So maybe what would happen if I stayed with Rhea is I would get that month as well. Like I would actually get to do stuff in that month. I don't know. It sucks that I missed Rhea's things because I probably would have been with her at the end of that route, but I'll probably be with Sothis then. I really wish I didn't have to do 2 battles in a row. Between you picking who you want to be with and such. I really wish I didn't have to do 2 battles in a row. Granted, they weren't terribly hard. And if I really wanted to, I probably could have really straight shot beaten that first one by myself. This second one by myself, maybe. Oh wow, there's so many like names in here that I have no idea who they're about. Like I don't know. I'm really debating how I want to do about this. Like I do for sure, like I said, I do for sure want to do the other routes, and then I will be done with. Then I'll feel like I finished this game. Well, not really finished. I still have the 2 other ones to do. But I don't know how I'm going to go about those 2. Because I feel like until... Because like I've mentioned, I've watched people... Oh, here's all the English voice actors. Ratana? Who's Ratana for Leone? But, I'm trying to see if any of these names ring a bell to me. Oh yeah, Karen Strassman, of course, for Anna. Duh. Paul St. Peter, yeah. Again, I don't remember seeing him anywhere. I'm trying to think. How... Or I might be with Dorothea. No, I think I won't be with Sothis. I think I'll be with Sothis at the end of the other route for Black Eagles, and then for the other two, I'd probably be with the other two people. You know, Dimitri and Claude. It really sucks that I feel like you should, like, sucks that Edelgard's the only one that will be with you if you show, like, no matter which, if you are male or female. I feel like that's very or no, I think, no, Claude doesn't stay with you if you're a male. That sucks. But, yeah, you can only S-rank Dimitri and Claude as a girl, which sucks. But I'm fine with that. I mean, obviously I'm playing as a female through all this, so. I'm trying to think, because... So the other route, I'll probably do what I've said. I'll probably just do a part of exploring the monastery, maybe, and because that always has a story bit, and then talking to people, and then I'll probably just ignore everything in between, like, except unless there's any new Epilogues. I highly doubt there'll probably be new Epilogues. There might be, because I could be able to recruit Hilda that last month there, I believe. It's gonna be fucking hard because I don't know how I'm able to recruit Hilda, but there is a way that you can recruit Hilda going through the Black Eagles route. It's just very difficult, and I'm pretty sure it's just picking to side with Rhea and kill, or quote unquote try to kill Edelgard at the tomb place, but that won't work. And then supports. I suppose I probably should show all the supports that I can. Granted, I might have to like relook at all the supports. Oh, granted, all my supports were maxed, save for, well, for my female character, they were all maxed. So I could just do that on my own as well, just to get them all maxed, or at least the ones that I want to get maxed, like maybe Dorothea, just so I like have her just in case for whatever reason they won't let me pick Sothis on this side, which I think would be stupid if that's the case, but we'll see. Yeah, I feel like that other ending will be totally different, and I feel like it'd be a lot more different if I was able to pick Rhea to be the one with. But, well, considering I'm sure we're related somehow, Rhea and myself. But yeah. I really did enjoy this game. The stories are phenomenal. Oh, I don't remember what I was thinking of before Siri interrupted me. What to do on my other routes. From what I have seen so far, the battles have been basically the same. The only things that are different are the things that they like the beginning of the month and a little bit before and after the battles. So I don't know how I'm gonna work with that or not, because obviously the Blue Lions route, the first few, like when you're going to House Gautier, like that's Sylvain is in your house right away, so that's a big thing. And then when you're fighting against what's his name Monato, Ash is also part of your house, so like those stories are like pretty. I don't know if I should do the beginning of the month and then do the battle missions as well, but the battles are going to be very similar to what we've already seen, so maybe I could just cut them out and just post them at the end of the month videos, probably, and then maybe there'll just be that entire month is just that, or I don't know. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. I don't know. If you guys have any ideas, let me know to how I should do the other two routes, or if you don't mind me not covering the other two routes, because there are other people out there doing the other two routes, like Nico B. Nico B, for example, is doing the Blue Lions route, which is great. And similar to myself, that's also like this is also kind of like his first go around with Fire Emblem. So please, you know, be courteous with Nico. I can't remember how far. I think he's like part 12 or something like that. No, I think that's a little too high. But he's right now he's at, I don't know where he's at when this video airs, but right now at this recording he is at the month of When You Rescue Flame. So he's about halfway through the first arc, I suppose. I wouldn't really say that's the first part. The first half. The first half probably ends at the Battle of the Eagle Lions. Hey, the end. But yeah, no, give me ideas of how you guys want me to cover the other routes. I will for sure. I'm gonna do the other route of the Black Eagles or the Red Eagles side. For sure, I'm going to do the month. Probably not, unless there's a new paralogue, I probably won't do anything else in between. And then the month battle at the end. So that's probably what I'm going to do. I probably have to hit a button. Yeah. But yeah, let me know how you guys want me to cover that. Suppose right here. Do you want to save cleared game data? This data can be used to start New Game Plus. If you intend to play your previous data, please save your cleared data to another file. Yes. Okay. So I'm curious how New Game Oh, hey, so this is there. Aww. It's adorable. Okay, starting New Game Plus. You carry your endgame data over into New Game Plus. Endgame saves and New Game Plus saves are indicated by this mark. New Game Plus, you retain your renown and higher battalions as well as your shop and saint status levels. Okay. Oh, saint statue levels. You can also use your journal to spend renown to unlock professional levels, support levels, skill levels, combat arts, and abilities gained from mastering class skills that you had unlocked in your clear game save. Use the unit appearance option in your journal to choose your unit's look from options such as their monastery uniforms or war attire. Profile, portraits, and voices will not change. Additionally, you may receive items containing crest powers based on the choices you've made in your clear game saves. Use your journal to spend renown to unlock any crest items you do not possess. Okay. If you have any Fire Emblem character amiibos, try scanning them. The amiibo gazebo in the monastery knows what might happen. Yes. For those who crave a challenge. I don't know. Should I stay on the normal? You know, let's go back. Let's not do anything like that. Music library. Oh look, there's some music that I missed. I guess they probably depend on like sides or something like that. So. Yeah. Movie gallery. Seasons of Warfare. Yeah, that is definitely Rhea right there. Now, could I choose to be a male character? Yeah, see, here's some cutscenes that I missed apparently. So I definitely missed cutscenes as well, but I think all the cutscenes from here all the way down here are basically the same until, and then after this, maybe stuff changes depending on what you are. Event gallery. Dreams of a... Then these are the... I believe these are probably the cutscenes that play if you choose to be with Rhea, or the events. So these are the ones that play if you want to be with Rhea. Oh, and then... fuck me. God damn it. Going to, like, try to 100 complete this game is going to be a pain in the ass. Like, just for this Goddess Tower bit alone, this is going to be a pain in the ass to do. I wonder if... no, they can't be. Some of these probably are not different depending on who you are with, so thank God. Now here's the thing. Crimson Flower, I think, is the route that is the part 2 is what it's called if you choose this. I bet it's called something different for all the other routes. I bet it's called something different when you're with Blue Lions or with the Golden Deer. And then even if you choose to stay with Rhea. Okay. I've done nothing with male. Yeah, see, here's the male. Linhardt's the only male that you could be with as a male, which is so bad. Like, it sucks. Well, you could be with Annette, which is great. I think maybe, I don't know if you're with Gilbert, if it just forces you to be with Annette or not, or someone else. I know with Alois, you actually marry his daughter. So that's cool. Yeah, see, because I'm a female, I could be S with those two. Then, can I be an S rank with Flayn as a female? I cannot, but I can be an S rank with Sedith as a female, so that's cool. Yeah, I'm glad. Okay, majority of the people, besides the ones that I haven't done, like, you know, Dimitri and Claude and Dedu, they're all at least, like, B ranks. And Hilda, because of her thing. They're all B, and then Gilbert I couldn't be because I couldn't be with him. I can't. Fuck Cyril. Fuck Cyril, really. Okay, Edelgard. I just want... okay, obviously male bailiff. I wonder if... nah, I don't think they're much different. It just wants... okay, and then male bailiff, of course, so... I just want to make sure that there was, like, no one different. Like, nothing different, really, between the two of them. So this is me, and Rhea with me. Cyril can be with Claude. Oh, and Rhea? Or did I just... okay, I just misread. Not misread, but I just mislooked at things. Should definitely... these are definitely all interesting for sure. Voice, silver language, I'm fine with that. Don't... yeah, let's delete everything. No. Yeah, like I said, I really did enjoy this game. I don't know, maybe I'll check out New Game Plus right now, maybe. Maybe I'll check out New Game Plus right now. Not on video, but like after I'm done with this, just to like see how it's like and just to see how much renown I have and how much I can spend to get all my shit up to the way that I want it to be. I don't know, we'll see. And maybe see what it's like as a male character. Maybe how would that work? How would that work as a male character? Would I just not lose, but would I... I'm trying to think. If I did a run through as a female character and then I decided to do it as a male character, could I... no, I probably wouldn't be able to get all the supports that I had as a female character. But then it's like... but then with my renown, I could just basically boost everything up as a male character. So that's probably what I'd have to do as a female, like as a female character. Just go through all the... just do everything on all the routes. And here's the thing. Should I do a New Game Plus and just beat my way all the way to that choice again? And then do that? And then... Or should I just do it on the on that save that I had? I don't know. Which one is better, do you think? Should I do New Game Plus, or should I do just the old save? I'll probably end up doing the old save, but I'll probably do New Game Plus that way, just out of pure curiosity. And maybe I won't fuck up Rhea that way too, so that'd be great. But okay. This is a short video, but hey, this was basically the end. So I think in all, even though I didn't really technically beat this game, I still have 2 more routes to do. The other 2 routes probably won't take me too long. And again, I still don't know what you guys want me to do with it. So let me know what you guys want me to do in those other 2 routes. Do you guys want me to do what I said? Do you want me to just basically do the month and then add on the cutscenes to before and after the battle at the end of that? Or put the cutscene to the beginning of the battle at the end of that, and then put the cutscene after the battle to the beginning of the next one? Let me know. Or should I do the beginning of the month and then the month story a battle? Even though the battle will probably end up being very similar to what it was during the Black Eagles one here, just probably like with different dialogues in between people or something like that. Let me know. So yeah, I'll probably leave a comment myself in this video, be like, hey guys, let me know which ones you guys want me to do for when I choose to do Golden Deer and Blue Lions. Do you want me to do it as hell, maybe I'll put it in this Discord as well. I'll put it in this Discord instead of on the video. But I'll be like, hey, or hell, I'll do it on both. I'll be like, hey, what do you guys want me to do when I decide to do Blue Eagles and Golden Deer? Blue Eagles, Blue Lions. You guys are fine until the end of when I do the other route. So perfect. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this part of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. And the next part, guys, we'll go to continue. Oh, look at this! So this up there. And then I will pick this one, the Throne of Knowledge, after the battle, just to pick Edelgard, or pick stay with Rhea. That's going to be interesting. So, anyway, thank you. Actually, since it seems that it would probably save for those events, you know what? I'm actually quite curious to see if that stuff will stay. It probably will. What I'm talking about is like, okay, so I choose to stay with Rhea, so that will probably mean. So I decide to stay with Rhea. Come on, why are you being so slow? I decided to stay with Rhea, so that probably means I could probably get Cyril and Catherine on my team, maybe. Maybe Gilbert, I don't know. But I could probably get, and then of course Flame and Seth. So I can get all the, oh, maybe I'll be with Seth on this. No, I already chose Sodis. I already chose to be with Sodis. Oh, really? It shows. Oh, wait. Ooh, shit.
Hey, Professor.
I didn't want to do that. Oh. So the first one is a well, not a for sure, but like. Okay, was there a C that I've done not? No, I guess I always had to have them as a C. Oh, let's do this one. I think Bernie and Felix. Yeah, okay. So some of these, yeah, I wonder if they're quite different between the two. Oh, I didn't know Sedith and Bernadetta had a thing together. That's cool. Okay, who does all, I should actually look at that. Who does all Sedith have with? The Bailiffs, Bernie, Felix, Ingrid, Hilda, and Flane, obviously, and the other teachers. And Cyril. Flane has it with Dimitri and Claude. Oh, because she would stay with us after the time skip. I see. Oh, that's nice. But anyway, oh, damn it, I didn't explain my thing. So, so as you saw in the supports there, So I'm wondering, say, you know, since I only have, I could probably only, during the Red Eagles side, if I chose to go with Rhea, I could probably get these guys as supports up. I wonder, even though because I didn't max out, I wonder if these things would probably still stay. So then I could probably get it in a New Game Plus anyway. Okay, so that's probably, so then it probably won't be a big deal then to do it that way. So yeah, okay, we'll be fine. But yeah, I will, again, I'll leave a comment down here to be like, what do you guys want? When I do Blue Eagles, I said Blue Eagles again. When I do Blue Lions and Golden Deer, do you want me to do, so here are the two choices. And then with the supports would be their own videos too, by the way. I'd probably do what I did, and like, I would probably do in between these things, I would get supports. It'd be very hard for myself, because those supports would happen right away. So I'd probably have to record those and probably just do a whole support video of all of them. Or do you guys just don't care about seeing the supports between other people? Do you only want to see the supports between me and the 2 characters from each house that I didn't really do it with, and the other houses too, or the other characters? Because I'm interested to know what you guys think. So I'll probably, the supports is their own things. But with the story, do you guys want me to do beginning of the month, cutscene, explore monastery, talk to people, such? That'd be a video. And then tack on to the end of it the battle the before the battle cutscene, and then the after the battle cutscene. Or do you guys want me to do the story battle as well? So it's either like one video for the whole month or 2 videos for the whole month, and then the supports would be their own things, probably sprinkled in between the 2 months and such. So yeah, so let me know. All right, guys, thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.